Hai, baik, kita continue kepada topik yang terakhir, engineering drawing. Saya akan buka balik this exploded yang kita dah create, supaya dia back to where we use to be at the end of the last topic yang kita bincang. Baik, for engineering drawing, kalau kita continue di sini, icon nombor 1 dikatakan kita nak klik this icon supaya dia pergi kepada storyboard end yang paling akhir kedudukan yang kita setting exploded view kita. So kita akan gunakan this explosion untuk create drawing. So on the ribbon bawah pada menu bar, klik new snap view. Klik di situ dia akan create satu snap view di situ, and then kita akan create drawing view. Klik on drawing view, and then kita select standard drawing. Okay, and kita akan update apa yang ada dalam drawing view berdasarkan kepada figure 6.1, updated drawing view box. Kita nak make sure this is active, dan kita tukar scale dia instead of half kepada 1.3. This scale saya dah preset di awal-awal. Sekiranya you punya arrangement of this exploded view mungkin tak sama dengan saya, so you may need to give a different scale. So terserah pada you. But unless you buat this more or less accordingly dalam modul saya, then that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so click OK. Next, daripada item number 4, alright, kita akan right click on the model 3 ni, right click on the sheet 1. Okay, right click, and then kita nak edit sheet. Alright, dan sini kita nak tukar dia punya standard size D ni, expand dia kepada A2. Alright, and then click OK. Alright, on the module, item number 5 is to actually move this, to reposition it. How you reposition dia ialah make sure you gerakkan cursor tu sehingga dia highlight one of the red box, and then dia highlight 4 cross ataupun dia ada keluar cross arrow. When the cross arrow appear, click and then you drag those box up to there to reposition it accordingly. So bila saya scale 1.3, this is the best size for this A2 size. So mungkin your position of the exploded view ni mungkin berbeza, so you may need to resize, so you can do that accordingly. Okay, buat sebanyak sebaik yang mungkin. Baik. Item number 6, di sini apa yang dia nak suruh kita buat, kita nak tukar dia punya title block kepada kita nak remove title block daripada default punya information dalam title block ni. Alright, so apa yang kita buat ialah right click on the drawing resources, and then kita klik expand title block, and right click on unseal large. Okay, edit. So you can scroll supaya you besarkan area ni, dan dia akan nampak macam ada hijau tu. That is part of the thing that you need to remove. So bagaimana you nak remove dia, select select macam contoh author, klik delete dalam delete button keyboard. Creation date, buang yang ni pun kita nak buang, remove this, remove the date, this part number. Alright, I think that should be it. Then to click this finish sketch. Yes, right. So you've removed all the default ataupun yang automated punya info, so that when we go to item number 8, kita boleh edit it manually. That's the idea. So from menu bar, select menu bar tadi, select annotate, and then click text. First thing, click inside drawing box ni, and then key in nama. Saya akan buat nama saya lah, so you can put your own name. Saya akan buat nama saya Hanif. Okay, and then apa lagi yang disuruh? Click inside the title box. Ni title box. Click inside the title box and tukar size dia, ambil size 6.1. Alright, and then saya akan key in multimedia speaker assembly. Right, so multimedia multimedia speaker assembly dalam kurungan exploded. Right, so you notice tak kat bawah ni nampak multimedia speaker assembly dia terkeluar daripada title box ni. So what you can do is that dalam format text ni, you click after speaker, right, ataupun click before A ni, enter, right, supaya kita, dia start kat bawah, nampak, right? So that's how you do it. Click OK. Alright, and then di kata sini, item number 10, add all other data inside each appropriate box section in figure 6.4. Apa lagi? Drawing number. Okay, klik pada drawing number di sini, tukar tebal dia, font size dia 6, 500-0001-00. Okay, next tati nama college, klik atas ni, make sure it's 6. Okay, TATI University College. Alright, okay, lagi apa? Tarikh. Alright, so klik date kat sini, iaitu saya ikut tarikh saya buat video, inilah 18 Julai okay, ni just klik OK, stack of properties, 19 ataupun 2019. Alright, then klik OK. Alright, seterusnya dalam modul 11, item 11 kata press escape button to exit. Click and drag on either node to rearrange the position. Kan kadang-kadang kita nampak kedudukan dia tak memenuhi cita rasa ataupun tak nampak professional, contoh. So what you need to do, press escape and then you can start to click and drag. Try again, press escape. Oh, sorry, tak masuk ni. Cancel. Press escape. Something wrong with my keyboard. Alright, so nampak dia highlighted list. So click and drag, you can reposition dia accordingly. Macam contoh this title, saya nak naik ke atas sedikit, saya click and drag, saya nak selepas. And this part number, drawing number pun saya nak atas sedikit. Alright, I think the name and the date is okay. So once you're satisfied, then leave it as it is. So seterusnya apa yang saya mention nota di sini, just nak beritahu bahawa banyak method lain lagi yang boleh diguna. You boleh actually, contoh kalau macam saya nak ubur siapa nama yang check under text check, notice ada banyak lagi benda yang boleh di-explore di sini. So saya serahkan pada you all as a student, sebagai pelajar, untuk explore sendirilah. Alright, okay, cancel this back and then click escape. Alright, next ialah kita nak add balloon. Sebab kita buat exploded view, we need to add balloon. So from the dashboard atas sini, expand balloon, cari balloon, ada tak? Which is this one? Expand balloon. So click yang ni, expand balloon, and then click on item number 1, balloon 1 to activate. Pick onto any part inside the exploded view. Example, decorative cover. And then click OK from the Beyond Properties box like this. Alright, so kita highlightkan di sini. Okay, pick onto saya pick decorative box. Okay, sorry, decorative cover. And then click OK. Alright, and then click item nombor 13, click to position the balloon. Saya akan position it somewhere here, let's say. Right. Okay, saya click S2 and then right click and then select continue. Okay, pick another part, click to position dulu, right click to select continue. Right, Dan item nombor 14 dia kata continue doing item T13 until all part components are selected. Escape to exit. Maknanya buat semualah. Contoh yang ni, klik. Position kat mana? Let's say here. Klik. Right click. Continue. And then choose yang this one. Saya nak position kat sini. Klik. Right click. Continue. Mana lagi? You can scroll. Use the roller on middle button. Untuk besar dan kecil punya view. Klik. Okay. Klik. Right click. Continue. Yang ni. Klik. Right click. Numbering dia bergantung pada data yang telah kita key in. Klik. Yang ni. Klik. Bukan data, maaf saya. Komponen numbering ni bergantung kepada yang mana you assemble dulu. So apa ni, loudspeaker ni is the first yang saya assemble, so dia akan keluar dululah. Manakala for PC board, I think is number 2, alright. Yang kedua, and then continue, screw, continue, same screw, continue, satu lagi, the other screw, don't worry whether dia tak gelap atau apa, nanti boleh change dalam bentuk hitam putih, not color. Next is this screw, continue, this screw, continue, and last one more, continue, and this one, continue. I think that's about it. Escape to exit. Escape. Alright. Seterusnya kita nak add part list ke dalam data. Note kat sini just nak beritahu bahawa yang saya kata awal-awal tadi, numbering item ni bergantung kepada assembly. Since loudspeaker is the first, so dia akan nombor 1, dan yang terakhir sekali yang di add in ialah cover. So dia adalah yang terakhir lah dalam item tu. Alright, so that's how it runs the show. Baik, untuk part list, item nombor 15, from the dashboard select this. From the dashboard select part list. Okay, klik kat situ. Select view. Okay, and then select the exploded view. Kita select the exploded view. Select exploded view ni. Okay, alright, and then click OK, and then click to position the added part list. Saya akan klik dia somewhere ke atas sini, dan di sini contoh. Alright. Okay, mungkin kita boleh expand, misalkan di sini. So dia, apa yang tertera di sini more or less the same as in figure 6.7, figure 6.7, which is the default part list. Kalau you tengok di sini, nampak dia punya discrepancies, ketidakbetulan. Seperti contoh part number, tapi dia ubah description. Right, so kita perlu ubah lah. Secara default macam ni. Saya tak tahu kenapa jadi macam ni. Maybe it must be the settings, which I don't really know how to set it accordingly. Tapi this is what I found out, cara untuk kita mengatasi isu ni, supaya kita boleh create part list accordingly kepada apa yang nak kita lakukan. Alright, so we proceed with item number 16. From the model 3, expand sheet 1. Daripada model 3, expand sheet 1. Ni sheet 1. Expand kan dia, klik expand. And right click on part list speaker assembly. Part list speaker assembly, which is this one. Right click and klik kepada edit part list style. right? So under default column setting, kita cari default column setting kat mana? I think I could not find it. Come on, default column setting. I think it's this one. Under default column setting, click this. Nak cari icon tu mana? That icon. Oh, this one. Sorry. Default column setting. So this icon. Click on this icon. Saya sendiri pun dah tak nampak. Scroll down the available properties to add material. Okay. Properties to add material. Status. Okay. Save and close. Kan. So apa yang kita nak cari ialah material dan status. So scroll down, cari material, ada tak material, add, dan satu lagi lah status, add. Alright, and then okay, save and close. Alright, so next, item number 17, from the graphic area, click onto the existing part list. Okay, click. I hope I'm doing it right. Press delete. Alright, and from 18, from the dashboard, select part list yang baru. Click this, and then select the exploded view. Okay, okay, and then position balik somewhere here. Nampak? They create a new part list yang kita nak, seperti tertera kepada figure 6.8 dalam modul saya. Alright, so we can change the data already provided inside the part list table to make them more presentable and more accurate. Also, we can resize the column to suit the size of the added data. Maknanya kita boleh buat arrangement lah. Kita kena boleh set. Nampak tu dia ada keluar highlight, all this thing kan. Contoh item ni kita boleh kecilkan. Kecilkan item, size. Same goes with quantity. Kan? Alright. Dan part number nanti kita nak tukar ni. All these things. Right, from item number 19, dia kata di sini, from the model tree, right click part list speaker, edit part list, update all necessary data, and also the size of the column is shown figure 6.9. Mari kita buat arrangement supaya kita boleh update dalam bentuk seperti figure 6.9. Right click on the part list, right click here, okay, and then kita nak edit part list, okay. So dalam ni kita nak tukar lah apa yang sepatutnya. Okay, description nak tukar. Sepatutnya ni lah dia loudspeaker. Okay, and then ni supposed to be PC board. Kita tukar dia pada printed circuit board, BOARD, and it will be front panel, bukan front saja. Yang ni pun kita panggil dia back panel, BACK panel. Alright, and ni okay, stand as it is, and power button pun sama as it is. Right, and this one instead of CVV, tukar dia kepada volume control button. I don't know why put it as CVV. And this one tukar dia pada 6mm. Alright, binding head screw. Why binding head? Because it is used to screw the loudspeaker. Right, this one is 10mm pan head. Okay, PANHEAD screw. and the last one is simply cover. Okay, so you boleh rearrange balik ni, make it bigger. Alright, and tukar ni as a dia punya part number. Loudspeaker part number is 450-0001 and -00. Right, and PC board number is 450 dash telephone. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that phone call. Ada gangguan. Kita nak tukar dia printed circuit board part number is 0002 dash 00. Front punya part number is 300 dash 0001 dash 00. Back panel 300 dash 0002 dash 00. This part number saya ikut like Grundig company, a German company punya style of part number. 300 dash 0003 dash 00. Our button will be 004, so 300 dash 1234 dash 0. What is happening? Oh, 300 dash 0004 dash 00. This one 300 dash 0005 dash 00. 300 is a plastic part, right? That's what it is. And the screw is 230. Oops, sorry. 230 1234 and dash 06 means it's 6 mm. And another screw is 230 dash 0002 dash 10, and cover is 300 dash 0006 dash 00. Next is the material. Loudspeaker, no such material, just key in dash. Alright. Same goes with printed circuit board. This one will be ABS. ABS. Back panel also will be ABS. This one changes to ABS, no need plastic. Our button also ABS. This will be mild steel. Okay, same goes with the other screw. Oh, sorry. Mild steel. And this one also will be just ABS. Status is to indicate which is the standard, which is common, and which is unique. Unique means it's a new part, right? So for loudspeaker will be standard, a buy-off part. Printed circuit board will be a common part. Same goes with this. Common means it is already in stock, right? Siapa yang belajar BME 2113 Reverse Engineering will know about this. I need to consider all these component part ialah yang dah ada, existing. Cuma kita ubah dia punya cover dia pada yang baru as our unique part. Alright, I think that's about it. And click apply. Okay. Alright, so nampak dia dah update di sini. So maybe you can adjust this, pull this a little bit here. Alright. Part number ni tu sangat mungkin dia rapatkan dia. Alright. Okay, so more or less as per shown in figure 6.5, sorry, 6.9. Okay, so more features can be acquired here. All you need to do is to explore, yeah? The benefit, bagaimana kita boleh adjust. Alright, so maybe we can save this. So click save. Alright, tukar dia. Okay, exploded, save. Yes to all. Okay. Okay, so practically you have saved this exploded drawing seperti tertera dalam 6.1 finalize exploded view document. Okay, selepas kita dah save ni, mungkin saya boleh tunjuk sikit perubahan kalau you nak tukar you punya view ni ke dalam bentuk no hidden, bukan ada shaded macam ni. All you need to do is double click here, right? You boleh ubah drawing view ni. Sekarang ni kita create this as to shaded. Kita nak remove shaded, click shaded kat sini and then click pada no hidden supaya kita deactivate shaded. Alright. Okay. And then you can go and check on display option. Make sure you not tangent edges. Activate tangent edges. Sorry. And go back to component and then click OK. So nampak. So this will be your more kepada technical drawings. Biasa technical drawing kita tak tunjuk lah colourful macam ni. Kita akan tunjuk as such as part of the technical drawing. So you can still play around with whichever you can explore yourself on this method. So I'm going to go back to warna dia kepada shaded. Alright. Okay. Seterusnya, our next practice will be to create an assembly drawing using the same multimedia speaker product. Kita nak buat drawing yang baru tapi bukan exploded view tapi drawing assembly punya orthographic views. Excuse me. To start with, we will have to select from new box drawing so that we can identify the base view first and then use the projection view feature to add the rest of the orthographic view. Item nombor 21, from the graphic view, select my home. Okay, click my home di situ. Next, from the new box, select this drawing. Okay, and you then click that. Right click on to the sheet 1. This will be the sheet 1. Right click on the sheet 1. Right click ke sini. And then edit sheet. Kita nak tukar dia. Instead of D, kita nak tukar dia kepada size A2. Alright. Excuse me. Apply. Itu untuk item nombor 22. Item nombor 23, right click on to unseal large. Right click here. And then edit definition. Seperti biasa, kita nak remove all the default data lah. Yang ni, delete, all this. And delete. Number delete. I think that should be it. Then click yes. Yes. Okay. Excuse me again. From item number 25, from the menu bar, select annotate, seperti biasa, and then A. Okay. Click inside the drawing box. Kat sini, again, saya akan buat nama saya, SANIFF. You can put yours. Alright. Click inside the box using 6 size. Click back. Do the same. Again, multimedia speaker. Tak ada inilah. Assembly tidak ada exploded. Untuk item nombor 26. Title box. Tukar ni kepada 6. Right. Multimedia speaker assembly. Right. Nampak macam tak apa, kita akan adjust kemudian. Click OK. And then title university di sini, TATIUC University College. Oh, lupa. Tukar 6. Right, 6. Okay. Alright, next. Saya nak numberkan di sini 5 500-0002 -00, and tarikh date of this will be on the 18th of July 2009. Okay, 2019. Sorry. Okay. Press escape so you can rearrange the position accordingly. So I think that should be good enough. Kan? Mungkin dikecilkan sangat apa. I think it's okay. That should be good enough. Escape as per figure 6.11 updated title block. Okay, next kita nak add the base drawing. So kita akan besarkan this drawing block. From the place menu, click on, select the place menu bar and then click the base. Next kita nak expand this supaya kita boleh pilih speaker, klik speaker, open, alright, okay, and then click on the front. Open, click the front from the cube. Okay, jika ni nampak, sorry, click from the front of the cube. So you need, maybe you need to rotate right there. Click front. Okay. Update the changes in the drawing view. See figure 6.12. Ini highlighted. This will be 0.8. Excuse me. I think that's about it. And then click OK. Right. Reposition the base as shown in figure 6.13 below. So we're going to move this, click and drag somewhere. I think that should be okay. That should be okay, more or less as figure 6.13. Untuk item 31, pergi kepada dashboard, pick on projected. Right. Sekiranya bila you gerak cursor, dia tidak mengeluarkan apa-apa view, so pick on the base supaya kita boleh buat this so called as projected view lah. Alright, move the cursor up and click to position the top. Up, click on the top. Okay, right click, create. Okay, and then untuk 32 from dashboard select section. Okay, click section. Okay, kalau base dia tak highlight, click on the base. Okay, supaya that, and then click the starting point. You can expand this. And starting point untuk cross section tu. So make sure kita dia duduk betul-betul di tengah. Di highlight the middle button. Right. So let's say this is starting point. It cuts through this. And this is the end point. Alright. Right click, continue. Okay. Kecilkan view so nampak you can move the cursor to the right and click to position this view. Click. That's it. So you have created a cross section of section AA, scale 0.8, di mana tertera dalam figure 6.14. Okay. Now, apa dia kata sini, make sure that when picking the point to create the cutting section, the line is vertically cut right in the middle of the bottom. Mana kita betul-betul center lah. Right. Seterusnya kita nak the next is to add a cross section cutting through the center of the loudspeaker. Okay, bagaimana kita nak buat? Item 33 from dashboard, select section, pick the base view again. Okay, and then click excuse me, click the starting point as figure 6.15 and the end point. Okay. Kita nak create center kan, ni the center of the speaker. So kita nak create cutting section here. Okay, right click, continue. Okay, and then kecilkan view, move the cursor somewhere there supaya to reposition. Then new cross section. Maybe nanti kena readjust balik position dia, tak apa. Alright, so now you have four view, satu top, satu base, and then dua cross section. One more cross section yang kita nak add up ialah kat bawah. Alright, tapi yang ni kita akan sort of adjust. Ada intermittent point lah. Alright, let's see how it goes. Baik, kita expand kat sini. So item 34, click this section view, pick the base. Okay, dan kita nak start point, kita nak ikut pada dalam figure 6, 16. Alright, untuk kita punya cross section seterusnya. Kita nak cross section supaya dia menerusi lubang inilah the whole of this desk cover. So sampai di sini to create intermittent point supaya dia go back to the center and then straight cutting through here, right, to the end point. Right click, select continue, and kita nak bawa dia ke bawah, right, somewhere there. Click the position, so we got the cross section doing this. Kita nak adjust sikit. Alright, so we got this cross section. So mungkin kita boleh readjust balik kedudukan kita punya view ni. Maybe kita can drag this a little bit further there, and this one somewhere here. Okay, the others looks okay. Alright, so kita dah sampai kepada item 34 buat setakat ni. Baik, note yang dibagi di atas ni cuma nak beritahu sekiranya ada masalah you nak create this cross section, kita boleh tukar dia dalam bentuk wireframe supaya you boleh nampak all the points that you nak highlighted, supaya dia go through the point that you nak create those cross section lah. So it needs a little bit of practice to do this. Anyway, seterusnya kita nak add satu lagi iaitu detail drawing. So item 35 is one of the way yang kita boleh buat. So probably saya nak enlarge this area. Kita nak detailkan kawasan ni ke somewhere here. From item 35, from the dashboard, select. So item 35, we to buat ialah to click detail, and then kita pick section B, and then enlarge this area. Kita nak highlightkan detail bahagian ini. So kita akan pilih center point somewhere there, and then bila kita besarkan, okay, area yang kita nak tunjuk pembesaran kita punya detail drawing tu. Alright, let's say up to there, click. Alright, next ialah kita gerakkan kita punya cursor nak position kat mana kita nak besarkan ataupun detailkan dia. Let's say somewhere there, there you have it. So kita dapat detail drawing seperti yang diminta oleh item number 35. Okay, so this is our latest updated drawing lah. Okay, we will add 3 reference dimension to identify the overall size of the complete assembled product. Nah, ni nak tunjuk bagaimana kita nak create dimension dalam kita punya 2D drawing. So item number 36, from the menu bar, select annotate, and then dimension. Where is it? This is dimension. Pick the end of each sides, and click in the middle to position the dimension. From the edit dimension box, add kurungan between the value, and OK to complete. Alright, so contoh dia, let's say for this one, this end and this end, and the middle button somewhere here. Okay, so dalam ni klik kat awal-awal dia and add kurungan, klik in add kurungan sebab dia sebagai reference dimension, so you have one reference dimension. Okay, add another 2-dimension action figure 6.18. Okay, kita nak satu lagi dimension, dua lagi, sorry, this endpoint dengan this endpoint. Okay, add kurungan, that's it. Satu lagi, this is the highest point, this is the lowest point. Kurungan, oops, sorry. Okay, so you have practically 3 general dimension as a size of your drawing. So bagaimana kita nak add balik apa ni, kita punya part list. Pastikan you klik escape untuk keluar daripada dimension ni. Okay, klik escape and then you can go back to explode drawing, right click kat sini, copy, and go back to speaker punya assembly tadi, klik pada speaker assembly ni, right click and paste. Right, so we will position, click and drag. Okay, you click and drag, you position dia somewhere here. Okay, very nice. Alright, that's it. Alright, rest dekat di sini. Click and drag. Okay, deposit, add balloons. See the exploded view creation to recap. Nak add balloon, so add balloon dia sama dengan tadi lah, masa kita nak buat exploded view. Click this and then just klik lah part mana yang nak. Right, contoh this. Right, continue. Kalau front panel and back panel, continue. Speaker, continue. Volume control button, continue. Power button, continue. Apa lagi yang boleh kita highlight di sini? Mungkin PC board yang ni kat sini, printed circuit board, continue. Screw, continue. Stand, right. One more screw kat dalam ni, right. Nombor 9, I think that's it, that's about it kan. Ada 1, 2, number 3. Oh, number 3 tak ada. Apa dia yang kurang? What is actually missing? What is number 3? Number 3 is the front panel. Oh yes, ni bawah ni kan, front panel. Okay, this one. Yes. Continue. 3, 4 ada, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so kita dah add the dia punya balloons, so we can actually save lah. Save this and change it as an assembly. Alright, save. Kalau tak ni yes to all tak apalah. Right. So you have saved it. Sama juga yang ni, if you want to change dia punya apa ni, view, you can always double click on the view speaker assembly, right. Then you will tukar this kepada this icon no hidden line. make the tangent there, and okay, right? So you can double click here, do the same thing, display option, tangent, okay, alright. So you can do, I think we can ni pun boleh tak? Tak boleh. Then sorry, my bad. Right, you can go this. Okay, this one is depend on this, I believe. Double click here, display option, tangent, ni tak nak ni. Right, okay, right, double click yang ni, same thing. You nak just do display option, make sure tangent edges is there. So there you go, you dapat your engineering drawing. Oh, satu lagi missing, which is this. So bagaimana kita nak add this one inside our drawing? Alright, so dia selepas daripada item number 37, I missed out item number, I think 38 and 39. My bad. Right, from the menu bar, select place view, and from the model tree, right click on view speaker 1. Right click on view speaker 1, right click here, edit view. Okay, boleh edit view, click on top right side of the drawing border, somewhere here. Okay, right side, then click OK. Now double click on the new view. Again, change the scale to half ataupun 1/2. Right, okay. Right, so you can actually move this part somewhere here. So you boleh double click, you boleh treat this as a shaded view. Right, so there you go, you have one of the technical drawing assembly view. So you can save this if you want to. Atau I will go back, double click, saya akan tukar balik ini. Sorry, double click this one, tukar balik ini kepada shaded type. Right, and all the section, tukar balik shaded type. This one also shaded type, and so is this one shaded type. Right, and kita boleh save this again, save. Right, there you go. So we have finished kita punya engineering drawing module for BME 2113. Hope you enjoy this course for this semester. Bye.